Quickly before today's video starts, I just want to quickly mention that these this video and a few videos to come in the future were all filmed before the government initiated lockdown. And if you don't know, York region, which is the region that I live in, we have a lockdown effective Monday, which is when this video comes out. But I just want to make sure that you guys know, is this even a thing? That you guys know that this video is filmed before it. So you guys don't think that we're doing silly stuff when we're not supposed to be. You can see by the title of this video, it says this video will piss off or this video will anger a lot of people. This is strictly what we think, and hopefully we don't offend anyone. Mike, Jason, and I were just talking for about half an hour. The video is obviously not going to be half an hour, but we were talking for about half an hour about just life in general, the most random stuff. And yeah, once again, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys soon.
That's all of us.
Yeah, people are basically snowflakes. You're unique. You have your little life, and then you melt and wither away. You just die.
That's fine.
That's it. It's freaky as hell.
Would you talk to spirits if you had the chance?
I don't know. I don't think I would.
I could talk to, like, let's say, like,
That's what I mean.
wood anywhere. When either my parents die and I could talk to them, nah, bro.
So my
Wait, do you believe them though when they say they can talk to spirits?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yes, because they say certain things that
happens. Yeah. Okay.
some of it's a hoax, but other things are true.
Let's say you can talk to spirits, okay?
Yeah.
And you're talking to my great grandmother, okay?
Yeah.
My great grandmother. So let's say I know like certain, but I didn't tell you this certain. They'll tell you it.
Yeah.
And then I confront you about it.
And then you'll say, I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, they tell you about it.
That's what I mean.
Bro,
There's so much.
Man, I watched.
We know nothing. We know nothing.
I told you.
We'll
I
never
watched
know
The
the answer to
Matrix.
that.
I watched The Matrix, and that tripped me up so bad. Because everything they were saying pretty much made sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it made sense.
The dancey dance.
The way they explain it makes sense.
Yeah.
And it makes you think, oh,
But just how they relate like real life things into it, it's like, yo, time out.
bro,
Yeah, it makes too much sense.
Conspiracy theories will literally screw me over.
Okay, back to what I was saying. So my dad's dad died when he was, I think, like 10 years old. Like, he was young. I was born when his mom was alive, but I think I might have been...
Your dad's mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think I might have been like 1 years old, and then she passed away like on Christmas. Like, it was just like, it was easy going. Like, there was nothing wrong. It was just her time.
Yeah.
Anyways, give me a second. So whatever. So my dad's sister Angela, she has 2 kids. My cousins Michael and Adriana, and they're older than us.
Yeah.
And then there's me and my sister.
Yeah.
So we have a picture in the old house that, because at a certain point in my dad's life, him, his 2 sisters, and his mom all lived in like the same house.
Yeah.
With his sister Angela, their 2 kids, and her husband.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people living in that house, but it was a big house.
Yeah.
So they stayed at that house for a while after she passed. And we have a picture of me, my sister, my cousin Adriana, and my cousin Michael with, like, when you look at the picture, like, these were like regular pictures. Like on a camera, and then you get them printed out. Like, it's not on a phone. You can see 2 orbs on either side of like the 4 of us. And they say that spirits come in the form of orbs of light. So my mom told me that one day. I kid you not, I couldn't sleep for a week. Like, it freaked me out. Yeah, but that's like a lot of different.
Do you guys think?
Do you think
reincarnation?
Do you believe in rebirth?
I was just about to ask that too.
I do.
I don't know.
How does the population get bigger and bigger?
Well, that's the thing, because scientifically, it's just new people.
Well, I don't know.
Is it like when we die and we choose rebirth, we just get thrown into another baby?
But how does that work?
People say that when there's the theory that when like, you know how kids are born?
Yeah.
They always cry coming out.
Yeah.
They always cry coming out because people saying that's your last memory of your last life. So you're crying because you're leaving that and coming to a new thing. Yeah. And then as, like, you know, deja vu, right?
Yeah, I read that.
Deja vu.
It's from your past lives.
Your past life.
I know.
But there was 1 week in the summer. I don't know if it's because I was not getting enough sleep or I was getting too much sleep, but I got deja vu, I think, 4 times in 1 week.
That's mess. That's gonna mess with your head.
No, dude, it freaked me out. Because I've like mental pictures of things, right? It's weird.
Do you think we live in a simulation? Do you think everything is just...
If I say yes, that goes against my religious beliefs, so I'm gonna say no. I can't say yes to that.
You? I don't know, bro. You've said it before, we're so, like, irrelevant and insignificant.
Yeah, we're completely insignificant in the world.
Who cares if I'm fucking...
We're like a grain of sand at the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we are nothing. When people like say that term, it's like, oh, this is bigger than you. Like, you have to comment. No, literally everything is bigger than you. Like, we're tiny. That's what freaks me out. Just how much we don't.
Our galaxy is tiny.
Yeah,
our galaxy is just.
And then you look at us.
We, like Markham feels big, but like
our universe is that one grain of sand
Yeah.
on the beach. That one grain of
And then that grain of sand,
because it's never
split into 7
never
billion
ending.
pieces.
Yeah.
That's one of us.
it's never ending anywhere.
I don't understand how people can actually believe that the Earth is flat.
That's just stupid to
Earth
me.
is
I don't
round.
understand.
Go to science class.
Yeah, and-
Do you believe
but the flat earthers.
Do you believe the moon landing was real?
No.
You don't.
What is it? Well, you know what? I can't really say anything like for sure, but you
Yes,
know,
I think it's
I've
real.
I've seen pictures of like evidence that just doesn't make sense at all.
What the hell you touching?
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I just dropped my head. Yeah.
Imagine though. Oh, you know how many things we changed?
I'm telling you, I would sell my soul to the devil in order to be able to time travel.
Hell no.
Absolutely.
Okay. Man.
I would make myself
If
the richest
when-
man in the world.
If I'm alive when time travel happens, I'll pay.
But that's the thing. Would it not
Somebody
just
all of my
mess up
life earnings.
the entire world?
But
if we could
that's
time travel?
another thing too. If everybody has the ability to time travel,
Does that
technically,
We're gonna time travel backwards.
But
What the fuck's gonna happen?
no, but then technically, like, the universe, like, that doesn't work. Because if you're going to travel back in time and change events, everything happens for a reason. So it's
no,
a chain
but
effect.
would that create a different universe?
I don't know.
That's
No,
the
because
thing.
So, like-
people would go to different times.
Right?
Yeah,
so let's say,
did you watch the Avengers?
yeah.
I don't like comparing it to movies, but did you
No,
see how
I-
when they time travel, it's a split universe?
I don't know.
Yeah,
but
I would freak the fuck out
My
if
thing
I
is,
saw
right?
like us time travel and Jonathan or
And
Mike
just
pull up a
standing
car
there.
just like, oh my god.
You know? But let's just say I go back, okay?
You would if you
No,
did
no, no,
if
no,
you did
Just hear me out. If I go back and I change something, that'll change the
That'll
life
change- yeah, ripple
for
for
myself, but also other people.
yeah.
But then if everybody's going back and changing things, that changes everybody's life.
Yeah.
So then there's no definitive world to live in. There's no definitive reality. Like, everybody's realities would just be different. So do you return to that same
I don't know,
timeline?
man.
Or is like everybody just get their own universe after that?
I think everybody.
So what,
does-
there becomes 7 billion different universes?
There's already 7 billion. If you didn't notice, there's an endless amount of universes.
Sorry, not universes, realities.
Yeah,
Or-
well, there is.
It's
We
like a
don't know,
multiverse
yeah.
type of thing, right? Like, that's just whack. That doesn't make sense to me. I can't wrap my head
Yeah,
around it.
You can't.
How long do you guys think COVID will last?
That's okay. Because it's just a random Q&A now.
Oh, hold on. Did you hear the thing that Obama,
yeah,
Bush,
yeah.
and who's the other one? Obama, Bush, and who?
I don't remember who it was.
They're
but
publicly
Good
volunteering.
for them. Doesn't matter. I'm still not getting it. It doesn't mean.
Just because they are in a
Just 'cause they
hierarchy
said,
of
like,
power,
it
it does
doesn't
not
mean
it
they're
does not
fucking-
mean anything.
I want
think
the
to the
smartest
US,
person in
yeah.
the world. I want the smartest person in the world.
Elon Musk as of right now.
To
Actually,
fucking
no,
go
that's the
do
most
it.
successful person in the world.
I want the smartest person in the world to go do it.
no?
What were you saying?
I want the smartest person in the world to go do it.
Yeah.
I want him to go. I don't want why like oh,
Just
it's
because
Obama. It's
you've
just
been a
name.
president, yeah.
They
doesn't
can
make
fully
sense.
fake it too.
You know, but then again, yeah, they could definitely fake it. It could just be a flu shot that they
They
give them.
we have no. Bro, there is so much the government is hiding from us. I want to work in the
absolutely.
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 just to see what.
Just to
actually
know. Yeah, I want to be on the know.
But like, if you leak it, do they kill you?
yeah.
They would, right?
Yeah, they absolutely kill you.
But there has to be one selfless guy there that would just like leak it for that would risk his life for leaking it.
Yeah, they definitely get paid to keep their mouth shut.
Yeah, that's true. But there's definitely gonna be there's always gonna be that one guy
That's probably why like high power government people get paid so much
Yeah.
to stay quiet. Think about it.
That's true.
The more you know.
COVID, I think it's gonna be like we can't say because we said that it was gonna end this year. We did. We all said it was gonna end by 2020. And we all said that it was going to be okay. We were going to have our
May 2021.
No, man. It's
Mid-May 2021.
What do you think? We had this conversation.
I'm just taking a guess.
When we went to Drake's house, we said it was at least staying for another 2 years.
No, it'll be around, but I think a finalized vaccine will be done in May 2021.
When do you think our life will be back to normal? Where we can...
Dude, it's never... Normal is never going to be the same anymore. Whether Corona's gone in a year or in 5 years, people are still going to wear masks for years after that. Yeah, just strictly out of fear. Masks are the new normal.
No, I don't think so.
I think within 5 years...
diseases that were worse than this.
But that's the thing, SARS didn't have this long after effect.
Because we took care of it easy.
Yeah, because our teenagers...
But did SARS kill you?
Yes.
Yes.
It did.
It was brutal.
Basically the same thing.
It's not like
not
similar.
Not the
it's
same
similar,
thing.
similar,
It's different,
yeah.
but they're very similar.
Like the after effects are really similar.
People took care of what they had to do. That's why it was over.
And if a school had it, they would shut the school down. They wouldn't keep the school. Like, we have 2 cases at our school.
Dude, that's nothing. That's nothing compared to other schools.
There was one SARS case at, it was before it was called JV. But there was one SARS case at JV. And they shut the entire school down for the entire year. Why do you think that, like, this is...
That's not just a government. Like, I forget who I forget who I had this talk with. But the issue is, I'm not going to act all up and holy, like, talking about this. I'll admit it. Like, during quarantine, me and Mike and Rob used to go for walks.
Yeah, neither of us.
Because we all live close. We'd go for walks. We'd social distance, but we still went for walks. Back in the day, they didn't do that. They obeyed the rules. Yeah. And parents were stricter about it, too.
That's because their rules were, like, tougher.
You know? Like, kids... Like, if our parents were strict about it and wouldn't let us out, they won't let us out. Yeah. But now our parents are kind of like, you know what?
It's not even that.
Everybody also thought it wasn't going to last this long.
You know? But at least we're not going to parties and stuff. We're not doing stuff like that.
That's the thing. There's people in the US that will go to parties.
People that do it, but that's just millennials feeling so entitled to do whatever the hell they want that they just think that there's no repercussions for their actions.
Yeah. It's bad.
The people that just say don't wear a mask and they're against the mask, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Whether you believe it or not, it's to keep other people safe. So just like buck up and wear it. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Who cares? You're wearing a mask for 20 minutes outside in public. Like,
you take it off when you get home. It's
exactly.
Not like you're wearing it all day. But I don't understand why the government just can't have a worldwide lockdown where we stay at home for a minimum of 2 weeks. Just in case.
Yeah, but then a lot of people would die that way.
It's better than life would be back.
Yeah, you say that now. Wait until you get it. And then you're locked in your house for 2 weeks suffering without meds.
You can go to the hospital.
You could go to the hospital.
But then that's technically not the only
lockdown. The UK had a proper lockdown. What we had and what the US had didn't.
Same with Australia. Australia's done. They have nothing there anymore.
Yeah, airports get shut down. You don't go to stores. You have government officials bring you a 2 week storage of food.
Yeah.
Right?
Just make everybody have the same meal for 2 weeks.
It's 2 weeks. You could eat salad and lettuce. It doesn't matter.
It should be. You get 2 weeks notice to when the quarantine is going to start. You can do as much shopping as you want. But then you're also provided with like a drop box. Full of what you need.
You have to be limited. You have to have perfect amount for 2 weeks, because if you have too much, then some people have too little. You know what I mean? Like, it has to be balanced.
Yeah, I guess.
And you have to know how to savor food. Like, you can go hungry for 2 weeks. If you're eating and you're a bit hungry, just suck it up for 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's not that big. Yeah, but
COVID.
People also grow their own food half the time too. Like,
stay in your house.
Yeah, I know.
Please.
That's what I'm saying.
Stay in your house.
We're kind of hypocrites right now.
No, but that's the thing.
That's what I'd rather just for that to happen.
Oh, I'd absolutely do that. I have no issue with doing that. I'm not complaining at all.
I'm not gonna act like we didn't go out when.
If it meant life going back to semi-normal, the new normal, then yeah, I'd do it.
Bro.
It's done, bro. The dream's dead.
It's not gonna be normal. We're gonna graduate and it still won't be normal, man.
No.
I think by the time we're done university, we'll get our lives back.
Dude, I don't understand. Like, why don't we just have one universal government? Right? There's no one person in charge. Because you take a leader from every single country and you vote.
One government?
You vote on everything. What organization is kind of like that?
UNICEF. It's not like
government, but it's for decisions like giving aid to certain places. But why don't we just make one universal government? You take one person.
You can't. That's the thing. You can't put You can't put Putin and Trump. You can't put them all in a room.
But the thing is, okay, let's just say they all are in a room. Right now, we take all the world's leaders from every single country, from the States, Canada, Russia, Asia,
there's too
Spain.
much of a difference.
You take them, no, but you take them from everywhere, and they all have to make decisions on things. Not one person can't sway everybody.
But they won't agree.
You have to take a vote.
Yeah. Like that is just like
that would blow up in literally a day.
And then they would send their. That's how
They're
wars
too
are created,
hard-headed, man.
That's how wars are created. That is literally how wars are created.
Kim Jong-un, Putin are all hard-headed. They wouldn't.
I guess, but
they'd all disagree with each other.
But then
they
that's
try to
where
nuke
the other.
Each other, I guarantee you.
No.
Yes, they
literally.
Why wars? Like why we have so many nukes? Maybe not Canada, but why the U.S. has so many nukes? I will never understand.
So
By the click of a button, you could end the world. Like that shit just doesn't make any sense.
So they threaten other countries, so they listen to it.
Do you guys want to go to the golf place, like the actual golf place, or do you want to go mini putting?
No, not mini putting.
I don't want to go mini putting.
Let's go to the actual golf
if
place.
we go mini putting, we have to separate in groups.
Everyone's too goddamn sensitive nowadays.
Snowflakes. You cannot disagree that our generation is filled with
100%.
snowflakes.
100%.
Our school.
I could call you if this fucking not even 10 years ago, 5 years ago, I called you. Nobody would care.